Sefer hamidos, the book of traits, the book of attributes, the olive-based book. Sefer Hogas Yesharos, proper, straight ways to custom to hold yourself and carry to act. Reish. Sefer hamidos, ois reish, chapter distancing the wicked. Hachokas rishoim, distancing the wicked one. When a tzaddik comes to the house of a wicked person, the house is blessed. But this is only when the house is fit to receive blessing. 2. Keep far away from the wicked so that you will not be caught up in their punishment. 3. Due to enmity, one may display friendliness to the wicked. 3. Due to enmity, one may display friendliness to the wicked. 4. Sometimes when one does a favor for a totally wicked person, it gives satisfaction to the holy one, to the holy blessed one. 5. It is forbidden to relate their praise. However, in a case in which praising them will also result in praise for a tzaddik, it is permitted to relate a little. 5 with the parts in brackets. It is forbidden to relate their praise evildoers. However, in a case in which praising them will also result in praise for a tzaddik, it is permitted to relate a little. 6. One who judges a wicked one favorably is also called wicked. 7. Even when an evildoer does some act according to the religious law, we do not depend on him. We do not rely, we do not depend on him. 8. One who was a guarantor for an evildoer falls into sexual lust and also becomes weak. 9. An evildoer who has forgotten God completely, it is certain that no upright descendants will issue forth from him. 10. When an enemy of God falls into your hands, do not have mercy on him. 11. When you do not attach yourself to liars that are known to you, through this you will merit to discern the hypocrites. When you do not attach yourself to liars that are known to you, through this you will merit to discern the hypocrites. 12. One who hates seducers, their words will certainly have no influence on him. 12 with brackets. One who hates seducers, missionaries, their words will certainly have no influence, literally stick on him. 13. Through learning Torah, distance is created between the wicked who are drawing close. Through learning Torah, distance is created between the wicked who are drawing close. 14. One who distances himself from the wicked, the holy, blessed one brings him a salvation. 15. The scattering of the wicked from each other is a sign of salvation. 16. Avoid living in a house in which an evildoer lived. 17. Do not speak to seducers, even to chastise them or bring them close. 17 with the brackets. Do not speak to seducers, missionaries, even to chastise them or bring them close to repent. 18. Associating with the wicked is damaging to the service of God. 19. It is appropriate and fitting for the holy servants of God to make a screen and shield, to the point that every afflicting and evil person will flee from it. It is appropriate and fitting for the holy servants of God to make a screen and shield, to the point that every afflicting and evil person will flee from it. Second part of Harchokas Rishoim, distancing the wicked. 1. One who does not understand the wickedness of hypocritical evildoers is abhorrent. One who does not understand the wickedness of hypocritical evildoers is abhorrent. 2. Hypocrites cause eye pain to the errant masses who are fooled by them. Hypocrites cause eye pain to the errant masses who are fooled by them. 3. A man needs to guard himself from kissing evildoers, for the kiss creates a bond between them even after death. 4. There are those who are great apostates and heretics, but they do not reveal their heresy, and one is unaware of the need to guard himself. However, through the attribute of modesty, a person is saved from these heretics. However, through the attribute of, in brackets, conducting oneself, and in brackets, modesty. However, through the attribute of conducting oneself with modesty, a person is saved from these heretics. 5. The wicked do not confuse us in our holy service through their sins that they transgress, as they do through the good deeds they do. It is for this reason that a non-Jew who observes the Shabbos, it is for this reason that a non-Jew who observes the Shabbos is liable to the death penalty. Chapter Rachmanis, mercy. 1. one who has mercy on the poor merits to see the comfort of God. May he be blessed. 2. Also, he will always win. 3. When there is no mercy, hunger comes to the world. 4. Also, theft increases. 5. One who prays with force merits to have mercy on the poor. 6. One who does not have mercy goes insane. 7. One who pays back good for evil increases the length of his days and years. One who pays back good for evil increases the length of his days and years. 8. Through having mercy, your base desires are annulled. Through having mercy, your base desires are annulled. 9. When you see that your brother is in pain, and you do not help him, it is as if you did the harm. It is as if you did the harm. 10. One who sees his friend in pain must ask for mercy on his behalf. 11. Through asking for mercy, one merits to make marital matches which are good and honorable. Through asking for mercy, one merits to make marital matches which are good and honorable. Proper. Are good and proper. Are good and honorable. 12. One who judges people favorably merits receiving the festivals appropriately. One who judges people favorably merits receiving the festivals appropriately. Second part of mercy, Rahmanis 1. Due to not asking mercy for one's friend, through this one falls into imprisonment. Through this one falls into imprisonment. A repair for being imprisoned is to feed some animal. 2. Toothache comes through cruelty to animals. 3. A skula conducive to remove sadness through mercy is through mercy. A segula conducive to remove sadness through mercy. 4. A segula to remove sadness through mercy. 4. It is necessary to guard one's self from causing animals pain, for it will harm him. Chapter Vision Re'io. Chapter Vision Re'io. Second part 1. The eye can only see what it is given permission to see. Even if an object is in front of him, he will not be able to see until heaven grants him permission to see. 2. The waning of the moon and its eclipse are harmful to those with weak vision. The waning of the moon and its eclipse are harmful to those with weak vision. 3. Kiddush Levana, blessing over the new moon, is effective as skula for healing weak vision. 4. Saying Tikkun Chatzois, the midnight rectification, is effective. Is a segula for healing weak vision. 5. Through an oath comes pain in the eyes. 6. Hypocrites cause pain in the eyes to the masses who are deceived by them. Hypocrites cause pain in the eyes to the masses who are deceived by them. 7. When a great man feels some pain in his eyes, he should know that his son or his student has committed some sin. 8. One who closes his eyes to avoid seeing evil, through this he is saved from humiliation. 8. One who closes his eyes to avoid seeing evil, through this he is saved from humiliation. 9. When a person goes out to the marketplace and fears he will come to thoughts through his vision. When a person goes out to the marketplace and fears he will come to, in brackets, improper end of brackets, thoughts through his vision, that he will see beautiful women, he should say the verse, Hein erelem sa'aki chitzo malache shuloim ayiv koyin. Ye, the angels screamed. The angels screamed outside, and the angels of peace cry bitterly. And through this, he will be saved from seeing. 10. Looking at the esrog, one of the 4 species taken on sikkis, the citrus fruit, is a healing for pain in the eyes. 11. Those with pure vision are able to see on the knives of the butchers the vessels of the holy temple. 12. Those with pure vision can discern in a person who his rabbi is. Who taught him Torah. This is true specifically when the viewer is already familiar with the visage of the rabbi. For through the religious laws one learned from his rabbi, the face of the pupil becomes like the visage of the rabbi, for the Torah laws are his wisdom which illuminates his face. The wisdom of a man radiates from his face. When the student receives the law, he receives a degree, in brackets part and of brackets, a degree of his rabbi's visage. And the more laws he learns, the more degrees of his visage he will be accumulated. And the more laws he learns, the more degrees, brackets parts and of brackets, of his visage will be accumulated. 13. Pain in the eyes is harmful at times. Pain in the eyes is harmful at times. 14. Pain in the eyes is harmful at times. 14. Theft is harmful to the eyes. Theft is harmful to the eyes. Theft, gnevo, concealed theft. 14. Theft is harmful to the eyes. Healing, chapter, healing, refill. Chapter healing, refill. Second part 1. Know that every herb has its unique power to heal a specific kindness, to heal a specific sickness. No, that every herb has its unique power to heal a specific sickness. However, all this is only relevant for one who did not preserve his faith, his covenant, in brackets, circumcision and brackets, and his faith, his covenant, and did not guard himself from transgressing. Do not disdain anyone, however, one whose faith is complete, who guards his sexual purity, and is wary not to transgress. Do not disdain. His healing is not dependent on herbs specific to his illness. Rather, he can be healed by all foods and drinks, and the aspect of, and he will bless your bread. And he does not need to wait until the herbs specific to his disease are available to him too. Through in-depth study of the secrets of Torah, one can cause barren women to conceive and heal serious illnesses. 3. For leprosy, salty things are detrimental, and its healing is fresh water, and its healing is fresh, in brackets, naturally flowing, and in brackets, water. A sign for this, the diminishing of the drops of water. The diminishing of the drops of water, that is, the leprosy that comes from the overwhelming of the blood over the water. That is, the leprosy that comes from the overwhelming of the blood over the water in it, of the blood over the water in it. Send rain to its cloud. Send rain to its cloud. Yuzoiki l'shoin hezek. Yuzoiki, send rain. Yuzoiki, which means to send, Yuzoiki, rain, mutter. To send rain, Yuzoiki is lashon hezek, lashon of harm. 4. Looking, in other words, the pasuk says, Yigura nitfe moyim, Yuzoiki mutter le'edoi. The diminishing of the drops of water, send rain to its cloud. The diminishing of the drops of water, which is the blood over the overwhelming of the blood over the water, that is the leprosy that comes from the overwhelming of the blood over the water in it. So then the pasuk says, send rain to its cloud. Yuzoiki, send lashon hezek, which is a lashon of harmful rain to its cloud. So its healing is from fresh, natural flowing water. 4. Looking at the esrog is a healing for pain in the eyes. This was sefer hamidos, letter reish, chapters. Harchokas reshoim rachmunis reio refio. Harchokas reshoim, distancing the wicked, rachmunis, mercy, reio, vision, refio, healing. Nachman,